Joe Rizzo here with the coach, Jeremy Jacobus, after the Rockets go on the road in Hamilton Township, New Jersey, and grab a 3-2 win against the Princeton Tiger Lillies. A game that was probably a little bit closer than you would have expected by terms of the final score when you look at the way that the Rockets really had most of the possession throughout the game and a lot more of the extended scoring chances.
I would say that that's accurate. However, that was not our finest hour. We're lucky to get out of here with a W. We left the door open for that team the entire game, and it shouldn't have been this close of a game. Lots of hot potatoes, unsure, not finding the weak side. A lot of things we talked about today we did not do. And we're going to need to bring a better effort if we want to play against the Bells tomorrow.
You give up these two power plays and they score a couple of goals that are essentially, they're right off the start of the power play both times, and they're, you want to call them fluke goals, but somebody's making a play. They're trying to shoot the puck off, from behind the end line, and they get a couple that go in that way, and suddenly you find a 1-0 lead evaporates and a 2-1 lead evaporates, but still in the third, Ulrich manages to grab that goal, and you're able to seal it off and win it.
Yeah, our team is resilient. I mean, we've gone down in games, tied games, and done all that stuff there, and still found a way to put a puck in the net when we need to. And we're very confident in this group, but not when we bring the effort that we did today. We just did not have a collective effort across the board. We were lazy. We were doing things lazy, and there was no way that team should have played and been in that game that long as we let them in for. But we did get out here with a W, and that's what we were coming here to do. But I told the girls in the locker room after the game, you're going to have to bring something much better than that to a team that's coming to beat you tomorrow. One of the toughest things to do here in this league is beat one team 3 times. That's not easy to do. That team's coming to beat us tomorrow, and the girls will have to bring everything they have to withstand that.
There's been a focus on team defense this year, so I'm gonna switch you out. We've talked about having Bob Connelly in to talk a little bit about that. So we're gonna finally, he makes his debut. It was supposed to have been last week.
Should have been a better game, yeah.
But Joey one take didn't quite work it out. So we've talked about the team defense. In the end, that's the thing that carries the day in this game. They obviously were stacking their top line. It was a different game when their top line was out there. They were putting a lot of pressure on the D. And although you didn't bring the finest hour offensively, the team defense was still able to keep that last goal off the board and allow the Rockets to come away with a win.
Yeah, we really kind of, after much, prodding from the coaches, they kind of started to pull it together, at least got a little bit of a sense of urgency there that, this game is right there. Like you said it, there was just 2 fluke goals. All it takes is a awkward bounce and then the game's tied. So I think they, brought it together a little bit towards the end there, but this is definitely less than, what this team is, capable of bringing. So I think for tomorrow, and the rest of the season, we got to come out, set the tone, and not show up like we did again today.
Okay, that's Bob Connelly. Jeremy Jacobus is over there. You don't have to come back in, Jeremy. I'm Joe Rizzo. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and the alerts button, and every time we pop up one of these or a better copy of the game or a live stream, which will be on Sunday against the Bells, seemingly for the 8th Sunday in a row, the Rockets and the Bells playing it, then you'll get an alert and you'll know when we are posting new content for you. We appreciate all of the support that led us to this point, and we hope it continues on for your daughters, your granddaughters, your great-granddaughters, your nieces, your sister, your friend, or if you're watching on demand, yourself. That's going to do
cousin, it. Your third cousin.
We covered enough. This is your debut. You spoke enough. That's going to do it. Thanks for watching New Jersey Rockets Girls Hockey. This is Joe Rizzo.